Alrighty. Hopefully we are starting right now. And yep, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in. Nico Play is here, or Vassler if you're watching me via Twitch. And today, yes, today is like a small celebration. Unfortunately, no champagne, no vodka, because I kind of, I don't drink for a really while. So, and I do recommend you not to drink too much as well. You can drink a little bit if you want, but I'm not recommending you that. Well, actually, no, never mind. Don't drink ever. So, and of course, somebody's like always like texting me, right? Like when I'm starting the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm gonna like just mute and turn off everything. Okay, so yeah, celebrating 1K subs. You know, it was a very long road. It was impressive journey. Even though like this channel exists 8 years, even though I don't consider it like be existing for 8 years, since I became active, like really active on it, only starting like I think like 2018, 2019, and before that 2016, 2017. It was like I think 2017 there was like not even a single video came out. I have to double check it, but today what we'll be doing, we will be watching 30 the most popular videos on this channel with my comments. Of course, we're not gonna watch them all, like from the beginning to the end. Like, for example, just the Silent Hill speedruns, 10 legendary 10-star speedrun without hyperspray is like almost 2 hours. Of course, we're not gonna, discuss it. Like, we're not gonna watch it entirely, right? We're gonna discuss it. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna share some of my thoughts, some of my old memories. So let's go. Let me switch. Alrighty, so yeah, as you can see, this is 30 videos. I thought about 50 videos, but at the same time I was like, oh my gosh, maybe we will watch some other videos, because views are kind of not that important, but the outcome and the the most importantly is like where the channel is right now, right? So, and when I chose rows per page 30, I realized that this is literally an ideal start. We're gonna start from Silent Hill speedrun. So, okay. What is that? Why relay? I'm not like doing anything. Oh, look at this guy! Look at this guy up there! Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna do like this, guys. Yeah, look at this guy. See? 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 Yes, that's me. Yeah, so the legendary speedrun that literally it was the foundation of the channel. It's one of those speedruns. Another speedrun that we're not gonna watch today. I'm gonna mention it for sure. It's Order 1886. I think it's still the only world record. Like, for some reason nobody's trying to run this game ever again, even though it's not a bad game. It's just, yeah, it's crazy long speedrun, and it's very boring speedrun. But at the same time, it's a good speedrun because it shows like entire game. Yeah, so see the concentration. The concentration is real. Yeah, some other people commenting like once per 2 hours, and this is it. Yeah, so this is the famous, infamous, the farming area when I've been farming, and yeah, and the layout keyboard. Yes, I was like running on the keyboard, and it was quite crazy. So many streamers, many speedrunners actually. Hi Aaron, hi Eternal Enigma, if you're watching me, guys. You guys are the best. Yeah, they've been contacting me. They've been asking like, just bro, like, how did you do that? Like why you decided to do that? I mean, and even Eternal Enigma, he was texting me and saying like, Vassler, thank you very much, because of your speedrun, like without hyperspray, I was finally being able to beat Silent Hill without, hyperspray. So, and he was like, huge shout out, like fantastic, like, yeah, it was pretty solid speedrun. Yeah, see, it's like for like almost an hour. We're just like farming the
Ну еще
city.
все не так уж и плохо, но это просто пиздец. Ты видел это? У меня патроны кончились.
I'm like saying on Russian right now. Nothing is that bad, like, but have you seen how many bullets I wasted? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so funny. Yeah, and then like let's see the final reaction.
Да!
Ah,
Да!
yes, 10 stars, speed run, world record, official world record. Yes. Yes, that's how the channel kind of started, and I was like so happy with it. I was like, yes, that's like magnificent.
Все, чувак, все, забей, все.
I was like, yeah, forget guys about it.
Минуты, 43 минуты.
Like 43 minutes. I was just like so crazy about that. Okay. So yeah, that was like the beginning of the channel. Oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable to watch it like from here. Oh, the order 1886 will be here. Okay, we're good. Yeah, because I was just like double checking. I thought it would be like a little bit different section. All right, so yeah, that was like speed run. So we started from it. I think it was like, it was okay. However, throughout the years, throughout the many things that I've been doing on YouTube, you know, I was doing like different stuff. Like different stuff, I mean in terms of like emulators, you know, some testing, game testings, you know, even some, not promotions, but like hype topics, you know, like for example, when Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, you know, it required the internet connection. So there was a guys named Blizzless. They created a separate like patch or server, I don't know, and I just posted. Literally, this video became super popular, like I think in a day or two. So I was back in the days I used to work at the sheriff's department. I do apologize, Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, that I was playing video games during the work, but I mean only during this video. I was just curious. Let me launch it very quickly and, you know, close it down. That's it. I never played video games, but I'm just saying that it was really impressive. I was like, oh my gosh, Diablo 2 Resurrected offline mod. Okay, let's go. And this is basically, it's like 48 seconds video. See, I'm like wearing my uniform and I'm just like showing, oh yeah, this is like very weak laptop. And there's like some people started to saying, oh, you know, it doesn't work for me. And I was like, bro, I have video memory, like VRAM, 512 megabytes. 512 megabytes, bro. In 2022. And look how amazing it works. Like it works fantastically fine and good, right? See, like boom, boom. Yeah, so I'm showing my graphics resolution. Yeah, 16 by 900. Yeah, and I'm just, you know, like filming it. Yeah, so, and I was like, damn, those type of videos are cool. The comments are like, well, the comments are actually not bad. Yeah, so, oh yeah, I'm showing the CPU thing, like, so I'm kind of showing many things here. Yeah, that's my laptop. All right, so now we're coming back to speedruns. Yes, one of my most favorite games ever, and I hope you know that, guys. It's Resident Evil and Killzone Liberation. Not Killzone 1, not Killzone 2, not Killzone 3, God forbid, or Shadowfall, oh my gosh. Just, you know. But Killzone Liberation, one of the most underestimated games in this world. So let's take a look. This is a world record. It was like one of the hardest world records for me, I think. Well, actually, no. Actually, no, never mind. 10 stars, I think it was harder. Silent Hill 10 stars, it was much harder because it's longer. But yeah, basically it's my, you know, like the speed run. You all knew this game. I'm pretty sure you all know this game. You watched this game. I used to stream this game. I used to like, oh my gosh. I have like game movie about this game movie in different languages this game. I have full games, I have 5 chapters, I have 4 chapters, I have multiplayer co-op, I have everything on this game. Everything. Yeah, so far it's like just like it's fantastic game, fantastic speedrun, everything's green, everything is very healthy, and the world record. Will I show my face? Ah, this is my G. This is my G. Alrighty, yeah. So yeah, and then there is some shift happened kind of in my life. You know, I kind of moved out from LA. No more LA, no more, you know, crazy people out there and stuff. So one of my very good old friends suggested that, hey, bro, you love games, right? So why don't you try to make a reviews? You know, very short reviews, maybe like long reviews, just, you know, talk about games. And I did talk, and I think, like, this is, I think, the second review. It's either the second or the third review in my life, which I, you know, I think I did not bad, but I quit it because after each review, oh, yeah, the funniest thing is, like, I used to be blonde, yeah. Yes, it's some dark past. But yeah, so let's watch. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Nikolai, and this is an honest review for Potion Craft that finally left early access, and now we will be able to make a review. I played and finished this game on Xbox Series S, and you will be very surprised how many things I was able to discover here. How many things I was able to discover here. This is one of the reasons why I like also quit, because I realized that the way I'm doing that is wrong. Like the way I talk, the way I'm presenting stuff, the way I behave. And I was just like, it's not me. That is why this is a very honest review. Yeah, I was supposed to do that probably just without my face and just like, I was supposed to do like maybe just voice over. That's it. So I could write the script, because obviously I do have a script here, right? Like I'm still reading. Yes, I'm kind of like reading, repeating on the camera. Reading, repeating on the camera. And at first it was like very good. At first I thought like success, because my very first video, I think it was like Obsidian game. That like the quest, that shitty quest. How was it? Well, it's not shitty. It's just like weird thing. But what was the name of it? Anyway, maybe we'll watch it later. Yeah. So immediately, like in less than like couple hours, I got like 300 views, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the most popular video in my life. You know, like became so popular that quick. You know. So besides Diablo. So I was like, all right, let's go. And
you got the ingredients for your shop, you got the ingredients for your potions, you reveal a map, you trade, you make a good name reputation for your shop, you rinse and repeat.
Yeah, and basically, this review, I think it looks fine still. You know, it's good. It's just like the way I'm telling about the game. I don't like it. I never liked it. I just thought I'm gonna evolve, you know, I'm gonna, you know, become a little bit, you know, different, but I was like losing interest. I was like, you know, I don't know what should I talk about.
Right now you can sit and finish the game then. I connected the mouse. Yes, I connected the mouse to the Xbox, and I was able to finally make.
Yeah, I'm talking about some issues. I was not able to, you know, pass through some stuff, and I was, you know, I connected keyboard and mouse to finish it because the gamepad didn't work. Like it's just like, yeah. So technically, it was a good thing. I thought it was like a very solid start, and I received very, very, you know, positive feedback. But again, eventually I was just like, that's not something I want to do, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, I'm really sorry if somebody's like waiting, because yeah, I still have that that title on my YouTube. Yes, when you click on, you know, my YouTube page, you see like the most honest reviews. There's no more reviews on this channel, okay? Like for many years. But at the same time, I'm still playing games, so technically I still give you a review during the streams. Remember Wu-Chan, right? Wu-Chan. By the way, tomorrow is gonna be full playthrough. I finished this game completely by myself, so tomorrow watch the video. Yeah. I think at 17 hours or 16 hours. Yeah, and yeah, so I can give you a review right now, like regarding Wu-Chang, or you maybe it will be a different stream, but before I already gave you my review during Resident Evil streams. Like, by the way, don't forget to subscribe on this channel if you're interested in different cool games. Right, next one is finally we got a video, Xbox Series S video. Yes, this is just like magnificent thing. So, you know, I'm a huge fan of Xbox. I used to have, you know, well, I never had Xbox One and never had Xbox Original. I only had Xbox 360, but I had Xbox 360 for whole my life. Like, I consider this like the second the best console. The very first best console in my life, you know what console it will be. Stay tuned to know if you don't know. Yeah, but I realized that, you know, I'm using Game Pass. I'm having Game Pass. I have Game Pass Ultimate. I'm like playing games all the time, every single day. Why not try to start recording videos every single day? Even 20 minutes, even 13 minutes. It's okay. I'll take that, you know? And guess what? F1, Formula 1, like, it's super recent video, kind of. You know, April 9, 2025. Almost 2,000 views. That's a lot. For me, like, for this channel, I think it's really a lot. Especially considering that I've spent on this video this amount of time. Plus upload, like, okay, I've spent in total, like, 25 minutes, maybe 35 minutes max. Just uploading, you know, like writing the description, creating the preview, right? The nice thumbnail, right? And yeah, boom, boom, success. So, and I was realizing this is like, for sure, this is my most favorite part about this channel. I really, really love Xbox. I really like Game Pass. Yes, Game Pass definitely have some cons. It definitely has some super trashy games. You can find a short video on my channel where it's like I'm trying to launch an official game from Game Pass on Xbox Series S and it doesn't launch. It just like immediately crashes. I tried like restarting console, re-downloading game. I was like doing everything. I swear, I did everything and it never worked. This game just didn't work. In Game Pass, they released a game that just didn't work. Can you imagine? Yes, maybe it worked on Xbox Series X. I had no chance to test it because I have Xbox Series X at a different place at my parents' house. But at my house, at my place, right? I have only Series S. So, and I was just like, I was pissed. I was freaking pissed, guys. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so, well, this is it. All right, next one. We're still gonna come back to Xbox Series S because it's a huge topic that I would like to discuss. Silent Hill 4, one of the best Silent Hills in my life, one of the my favorite Silent Hills in my life. Yes, I do love Silent Hill 4. But this is a very unique thing. It's basically, you know, it's... Yeah, I'm like saying, like, this is the game that, you know, it was beyond their own time, you know, like, right now, every single game on Steam, if you're gonna go in Google, right, like, not every single game, but almost every other game is like horror or walking simulator or some type of screamer. So that used to be Silent Hill 4, technically. Yes, there's like some action, you know, 3D stuff, puzzles, very deep story. But at the same time, we have like a first-person mod, screamers, some weird woo, you know, boogie shit. Yeah, and yeah, so that's I just love this game, and yeah, so I'm showing like how we playing like the third person. Yeah, the third person. Zealot, hello, thank you very much, by the way, for watching. Like, saying hi to you as well. You bro, you fantastic, bro. I never been able to try the Silent Hill 3 yet. Maybe I will try it eventually. But Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3 3D person mod is fantastic. I love it so much. Yeah, behind the back and the, you know, and the shooting system, like everything is fantastic about this game. About this mod and the game too. yeah, so where's the thing, like, where I'm walking around? Yeah, see, like, this is how we walk in our apartment.
Let's go watch
We're
stuff.
putting candles to you know, clean the apartment from the ghosts, from hauntings. So yeah, see the puzzle, like, you have to wash the coin, otherwise the coin's not gonna work.
Alright,
I'm very serious. For some reason, I'm that serious about this stream. Well, because I'm also very serious, because it's kind of speedrun in this game, so I had to play kind of fast. So that's why I was like, you know, thinking, okay, what should I do?
The coin, we're getting the key.
Actually, I think I'm here. I'm sick or something. Yeah, like, it was like, oh, 1 year ago. Yeah, probably I'm super sick here. Yeah, for some reason something's going on with my health, guys. I'm sorry, but like, yeah, I'm getting sick very, very often, so I do apologize. Yeah, well, so yeah. Oh, by the way, why is video important? Look, watch this.
Back to his shoulder. That's sad.
It's a highlight. It's a Twitch highlight. Yeah, I have some kind of secret videos. Well, it's not secret. It's just like videos that we will never gonna publish them on YouTube. For example, I have. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm no longer the third place, but I used to have third place in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, on PlayStation 2. I mean, it's a GameCube emulator. Entire video is just blocked. You cannot show like this game at all on YouTube, because it's like, you know, Electronic Arts used to purchase from New Line Cinema and from Peter Jackson, you know, it's movie, because there's like so many you know, fragments from the movie, voices, music just everywhere. So you basically, you cannot play this game normal way on YouTube. So that's why you won't see that speedrun. It's quite legendary speedrun, I think, because this is one of those speedrun that I just did like in a day. Yeah, it's one of my most favorite games in my life, and one day I saw speedrun, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to speedrun this. And literally in one day, I received the third place. Yeah, the first place and second place is crazy outplayed. People over there are crazy. Yeah. Not alright, that's the story. Alrighty, people. Okay, next one is Assassin's Creed Bloodlines. And we have a PSP, finally. Finally, if you've been watching it from the beginning, now you can know the secret. Why it's ineligible? Bro, why it's fucking ineligible? Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah, so Assassin's Creed Bloodlines is one of my most favorite games. It's my very first Assassin's Creed. Yeah, many people hated this game, but I really, really liked it. I think it's a pretty good Assassin's Creed, and it's like a spin-off from original Assassin's Creed. Altair, Desmond, all that stuff is here, so it's like quite... Yeah, there is like no real-world interactions, so it's you're only in Animus, you know, in Jerusalem, but at the same time, I think for PSP, like, console, it was a fantastic thing. Cutscenes, full Russian localization, official voices. Oh yeah, parkour, hell yeah. Oh, chicken, damn. So cool. Oh, pop up. Oh, let's watch more parkour over here. Yeah, PSP. I do consider PSP is like one of the best consoles in the world for sure. Like, because all games, every single thing like the best games I've had was on PSP. Killzone, God of War, Loco Roco, you know, all PlayStation 1 games worked fabulously fine on PSP. You know, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, Metal Gear Solid Iset, even though many people hate this game, Metal Gear Solid Iset 2, the second part, I think it's pretty cool game. I do think it's good game. Maybe even one day I'll do the full game playthrough eventually. Yes, this game is like very annoying, and I don't think so anyone would love, you know, to watch it, but maybe I'll record the full playthrough eventually. Yeah, but this is Assassin's Creed. I think it's like one of the best examples of handheld console games. Even though it received like very mixed reviews. You know, original Assassin's Creed came out in 2007, and then everyone like, oh my gosh, this is revolution, and then like it's, you know, it's kind of weird thing. Anyway. The next one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think we cannot watch it because it's like processing right now. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, well, this is the game I really wanted to play back in the day. So this is the game, it's the worst game on PSP ever made. Ever. Yeah, because I watched the trailer, and it's actually looked like super cool game. It's like, you know, you're running through the city, you know, you're fighting stuff, you're like, you know, like cool, but instead it's like tapping, cheap cell phone stuff. You're not controlling anything, like everything is automatically. You're just pressing one button here. Literally, you're just pressing one button. It's that bad. And the fighting system is actually pretty bad, so everything is bad about this game. It's just, again, it's the worst game on PSP. The worst. I think it's on Metacritic. It's like 20. No, it's not 20. I think it's like 30 something. It's either 30, either like 20. Yeah. Yeah, and you're not controlling jumps, anything. You're just like, I think you're holding analog stick, or you're not even holding analog stick, but you're just pressing the buttons, and Raphael or Donatello, whatever, you know, Leonardo, Michelangelo, they just like jump by themselves, so. Yeah. That's the worst game on PSP. on PSP. Alright, next one. This is one of the very, very, very first games I've ever played on PSP, ever launched on original hardware PSP, Medieval Resurrection. It's one of the saddest games at the same time, because I recently played PlayStation 4 version, remake of the original PlayStation 1 version. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad game. It's just horrible. And I was actually waiting for that game. I was really wanted to play this game. But yeah, it's just disgusting game. But here it's like everything is genius, like the music, the overall, you know, the overall things like the very thin English humor, like everything. Like everything is just fantastic about this thing. Yeah, we have a very good CGIs, like look. Oh, no music, yeah, copyrights. Yeah, the copyrights are also super heavy, and even though it's made by Cambridge students, like I don't know why, like what is going on with the copyrights and stuff, because I think on PlayStation, well, on PlayStation 4 there's also copyrights.
Crypt, the best place to go if you're looking for a dead Dan.
Yeah, yeah, here's that voice. Yeah, and all cutscenes, everything is animated, everything is like... Yeah, the problem is, when it came out, it had a horrible hardware issues. So basically it worked like very unstable 20 to 30 FPS, and on emulator, as I'm playing here, right, it's 60 FPS. So, you know, you can see how smooth it works, you know, how... Like it's really nice game. in 60 FPS. Like, why they cannot do the remaster on, you know, on PlayStation 4? Like, you know, like what remaster they did. Actually, they don't have remasters of any PSP games, are they? Besides Final Fantasy Type 0, Persona, Persona, they... What else they have? Well, Final Fantasy, like 1, 2, 3, like all those games, I don't consider them as a remaster, it's like separate games. But yeah, actually Final Fantasy 4 is like the best Final Fantasy 4 version, for real, on PSP. That's like completely true, yeah. Okay, just 1 second, guys. Yeah, let's go more in the middle. In this part, back in the days, I've spent months trying to figure out what should I do. I was like so confused. I was like, do we have to kill everyone? Do we have to go back to the previous stages? What do we have to do here? And just by some miracle, I don't know what I did, how I did that, I figure out that we have to melt the stuff, we have to get the key, we have to go back to the forest, we have to open some secret locations. It was so complicated, people. You cannot even imagine how much time I've spent on this, like, part of the game. Yes, I recorded this game, I think, in 1 day, right? It was like 4 hours, yes. So I recorded it in 1 hour. I mean, in 4 hours. Yeah, so this is like the story about Medieval. Fantastic game, fantastic experience. Okay, finally. Ho ho, nice. Another PSP game. So this is, I think this is the very, very first PSP full walkthrough, full game. See, I was not writing down full game, I was writing down full walkthrough on PSP, right? This is like my very first playthrough. I was just like, one day I woke up and I realized, why I'm just playing games, right? Why cannot I just record playing games, right? So this is like one of the very first, along with Evil Within, one of the first, you know, playthroughs on this channel. I was just like, damn, I have to record them all, you know? Fantastic game, one of the most underestimated games, because it's like, not like Resident Evil 4, obviously, but it had multiplayer. It had very, very fast-paced story. It's based on the movie. It's like, it's just like magnificent game. Magnificent game. And the graphics are pretty good too. And also, well, not in this version, but we do have the original Russian localization as well. So it's like, you know, it's pretty good thing. Wait, what? Is it on Russian? What he said? Well, I don't understand. Let me just like skip it through a little bit. Skip it through and I'll see if it's on Russian or not. What? Ah, no, it's not on Russian. Never mind. Yeah, trust me, guys, like, more than half of the games that I finished, like, I don't remember already, like, how I played them, how I recorded them. Yeah, I will definitely talk about the difficulties we had like during recording something, because we will talk about those games. Where's the cutscene? Yeah. Oh yeah, see, it's on English. It's on English.
He got the stuff. I call in for you. Detective Crockett, Detective Tubbs. Good to see you again, hermanos.
Welcome back to the Miami PD snitch payroll, Freddy.
Yep. Alrighty. So next one, the game movies. Yeah, the game movies came to my idea also a long time ago, but the problem with game movies, they're really a specific. You know, there should be a very specific games where you have to kind of know for sure that will be interesting. Because I have like many, you know, game movies and people, they don't like it, you know. But this one is like Warhammer 40,000 is like, it's fantastic game movie. I think, because the cutscenes are fantastic.
Is in plentiful supply for the true followers of the Emperor.
Yeah, about the Emperor, about the, you know, the war between chaos.
No hesitation.
Yeah, like, see, like, very epic warfare stuff.
They carried the fate of us all.
Terminators, Inquisitors, everyone. Yeah. Oh, and the credits, yeah, and the credits. But this one, like, super epic, like, thing. I think it's like, wow, this is magnificent. I wish one day we're gonna have those type of graphics, you know, like cinematic graphics, and yeah. I mean, it's already like this. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine 2, it's kind of have those graphics, but yeah, so I'm working on those type of things, like, not that often, but I do, you know, I do them occasionally. If it's, you know, if the game worth it, if it was really interesting. The recent one, the latest one was what, The Con? The Con, it had fantastic cutscenes. I don't know why the views are so low, but it's definitely a fantastic game. Alright, this one is like, we're not gonna watch it because it's like restricted and limited, and so far it's just like, it's a very complicated thing. I'm just gonna say a couple words. So yeah, The Order 1886, I think it's one of the most underestimated games, even though, yes, it's like more than a cinema than a game. It's kind of next-gen PlayStation 4. It's kind of a fake game. It's kind of very unended game. Like, there is no clear ending. There is kind of very like like not cliffhanging. It's like you're finishing the game and it's like, oh my gosh, so this is what it's gonna be. Like, it's starting and it's like in the middle, boom. And you're like, wait, I just played like 7 hours in this game, or even less than 6 hours. Yes, basically the speedrun 4 hours, but if you're not speedrunning, you will finish this game like in 6 hours. Yes, I'm telling you that, like in 6 hours, literally. Yeah, so we're not gonna watch it because, again, it's limited, and I'm sorry, guys, because in this game, for some reason, they're showing something that between our legs, literally, like, absolutely no joke. So, yeah, if you're curious, you can watch it, but I'm not gonna watch it on YouTube. Alright, so next one, Left 4 Dead. I don't know why this game is so popular. Like, it's just one day I asked my brother. I'm not a fan of Left 4 Dead, okay? I do play occasionally Left 4 Dead, like once per year. But my brother, he's a huge fan of it. And I'm just one day I asked him, hey, bro, can you record this game? And he recorded this game. Yeah, so let's watch it. And it's on official disc. We have a disc from Xbox 360, yes. And it's like, it's fantastic. It's just like fantastic thing. Yeah. Yeah, the FOV, like field of view, is a little bit too narrow maybe, but, you know, it works fabulous fine. Xbox Series X. Yeah. Yeah, fantastic game. Legendary game. Yeah, and people are going crazy about this game. Like, people asking how you play that, how can I play it? Alright, Captain Blood. It's a very old, unreleased Russian game. There's also, I think it's like the third game that I recorded completely by myself. I mean, every single game recorded completely by myself, but I'm just saying that it's a game that I decided to record. So it's basically like Russian God of War, technically, yeah. It's very bad bitrate, please don't judge. I think the bitrate is like 2 megabytes or 3 megabytes. I had no clue how, you know, back in the days I had no clue how the bitrates work, so I was just like, why it matters, like, if it should be like 20 megabytes or 2 megabytes, what's the difference, right? But it's a huge difference, like, see the pixelization, everything? Yeah, the graphics are much better, like, the graphics are amazing in this game. And the details and the resolution, it works fabulous, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Nice, yeah. Speedrun tactics, speedrun. Yeah, it's actually been released officially on Steam. So you see, 2025. Yeah, but this game I played back 4 years ago when they not spoiled, like when they released the build. Unreleased build being released, yes. Okay, next one, Silent Hill Homecoming. Okay, this game I kind of really hate it. I hate this game so much. Like, I think it's ruined my entire experience on PlayStation 3. Okay, just a moment. Yeah, so it's completely like different type of Silent Hill. Like, you know, it's not like Silent Hill 3, not like in Silent Hill 4, my favorite, not like Silent Hill Origins. It's like it's very like different, like Silent Hill, and there's like lots of, yeah, the atmosphere is good, the graphics are good, like the entire, like, you know, vibe is solid here. So system is horrible here with those, like, you know, targeting, and you have to roll like literally like Dark Souls, and this is so, just overall I think it's so bad. And obviously you can have UFO ending at the very first playthrough. Like, who such a, like, double helix? Like, guys, I know you didn't have that much time. I know maybe there was like some financial issues, but who the fuck on earth made this decision a legit thing? Like, literally, this is a cringe. This is literally a cringe, guys. Just watch this. It's the very ending. We just killed the boss, like our, you know, our father, like, and stuff. Yeah, just watch this shit. First playthrough. First playthrough.
Oh, shit.
So that's where they've been taking everybody. I knew it!
Yeah, I played it on Xbox Series S, by the way. It's not Xbox 360. It's just, but it's like actually the best version of the game because on PC it constantly crashes.
Is it me this time?
Yeah, so it's just bad game. It's just bad game but for some reason 4,000 views. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. All right, we have a little bit more stuff to talk about right now. We have Untold Legends: The Warrior's Code full game. Okay. This game back in the days, I never been able to finish it by myself, even though I'm not using cheats or anything here. But for some reason back in the days, I couldn't finish it. Like, I don't know why, but this game is pretty good. It's like the second part of Untold Legends. It's more linear, and I think it's more like... It's nicer. It's nicer. But the overall story, the overall, like, you know, music and thing is disgusting. It's just horrible. Like, the very first original Untold Legends, Brotherhood of the Blade, I think it's a masterpiece. It's a pure masterpiece, and I think... like Sony, well, maybe one day they will make a remake or remaster of the very first game, because this is just like it's a fucking Diablo 4, like literally. Yeah, but right now, even though, like, if you're watching in this, you know, it definitely can compete, like, when there will be more monsters, let's say here, I remember the snow mountains. Yeah, there will be so many enemies, there will be so much stuff to do, it will be just, like, crazy thing, you know. Yeah, we're gonna go right now to the ending of this video. It's I think it's second time in my life, or maybe even the first time in my life, where I almost couldn't finish the game. Because there was like some emulator issue and the cutscene issue, and I couldn't skip it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be shown here, because, you know, my editing skills are not that bad, so I think it's somewhere here. When there was like goes the cutscene. I think the cutscene is playing here. Still though. Yeah, it's right here.
I thank you for releasing
Yeah, the cutscene is working here, it works fine. Oh, maybe it's not this one. Oh, this one, yeah. The very ending, yeah, the very ending. It's also was like... I literally thought that I'm not gonna finish this game, guys. You cannot even, like, believe me how stressed I used to be. I was just like, oh my gosh.
And while the oppressors have met justice, the otherworldly forces once commanded by the false emperor remain. With human and changeling...
Excuse me, yeah, I was just like so shocked. And I couldn't, you know, couldn't figure out how to fix it. Eventually I fixed it, now you can see the full playthrough. But it was a disaster. It was definitely a disaster. Alright, next one, Killzone. I saw on... yeah, I decided to do the speedrun because I saw on speedrun.com, oh, look at this beautiful man, look at his long hair. Yeah, so I was like, you know, there was like horrible speed run, and I was like, my gosh, bro, I can easily do like 1 hour less, you know, for sure. And yeah, I did pretty okay, I think. Yeah, right now there's new world record, by the way. It's like outdated world record, but back in the days, yes, it was like a huge thing for actually for a really while. I think for 3 years it was world record. It's only this year I think there was a guy like he finally like found a strategy, and right now the world record is like always like 1 hour and something. It was like crazy strategies, yeah. But basically, yeah, this is my speed run, and I was really happy about it. Okay, Manhunt. This is another game that I was never being able to finish. Back in the days, I was able to finish it. Oh, wait, hold on. It's limited. If it's limited, then we're not gonna watch it. Okay, it's limited. Okay, sorry, we're not gonna watch it. Yeah, because limited stuff, it's like those A rating. I'm sorry, A rating. We're not gonna do this thing. Besides, it's uncensored. Yeah. So yes, maybe. What was that sound? Many of you were judging me that I'm streaming, I'm playing games with cheats, but guys, most of the games being, you know, beaten by me like many years ago, and I'm not interested to play them the same way. You know, I'm more curious like to play them how I want to play them. Okay, so cheats is just like, you know, additional tool to, you know, kind of increase the speed of the process. It's not like, oh, you know, I'm so bad in this game, I don't want to play this game. No, I'm just like, I'm more curious to play it with cheats, you know, to be, you know, invincible, you know, to become like, I don't know, super fast, like to break through the walls and stuff, like by the way, like in Fallout that we're gonna watch. Like, you know, I like those type of things. And yeah, in Manhunt, I think I finished it with invincibility or and stuff, unlimited ammo, and I was happy. Alright, SWAT. This is actually the game. It's like one of the perfect examples when the I've started to play this game. I recorded this game, and for like whole year, literally for whole year, it was like 100 views. But only this year, it's just literally like blew up. Everyone's just like, oh my gosh, SWAT, oh my gosh, ready or not. Everything is just like became so crazy about this game, and this is fantastic game. It's basically almost like Killzone Liberation, right? But with very deep, solid tactical thing, you know. Yeah, and the graphics are good, and the, you know, everything is good, like, and fantastic game. All right, the next one, Killzone Liberation, 5 chapters. Oh my gosh, it's a car outside or something. Not the car, the truck. Yeah. Yeah, and well, you know, this is like the famous Killzone, my most favorite game, you know, in my life. We have chapter 5. Yeah, so I don't think so we have to stop here. Okay, Beowulf. Beowulf is another game that I never been able to finish it back in the days because it was crazy hard. I remember I got stuck like somewhere almost in the beginning. And actually this game I finished without cheats or anything. I just like finished it legitly. I remember Chimera or like something like this. I've spent like, oh my gosh, how much time I've spent on this one. It was horrible. This one, yeah. It was so hard. It was so freaking hard. See, there was like multiple, you know, I'm like cutting down the video. I was like, you know, doing this editing stuff. It was so hard. Oh my gosh, it was such a hard game. Yeah, but I was able to finish it, and yes, thank you very much for 10,000 views. Yay! It's only 2 years ago, wow. Yeah, the next one is more interesting games. Fallout. Actually, let me change it to 3,000 views. I mean, 3,000 subs. Yeah, 3,000 subs. Yeah, so I was able to record it super fast. So this is why it's one of my most popular videos nowadays. You know, more than 10,000 views. And I was like, I was really speedrunning, but maybe many people judged me. And they said that, you know, you first of all, you're playing with cheats, you're playing too fast, you're not listening to the dialogues. Like, and that's kind of true. That's kind of true, but like, see, I'm just like skipping. I'm not listening to anything. I'm just skipping. Yeah, but, you know, the game is great. It's just like so many bugs. It was crashing like every 30 minutes. It's so deep. It's so intense. So, I don't know. Fallout is fantastic. Fallout London is fantastic game. It's like masterpiece. I wish one day it will come out on consoles. Like, you know, like Definitive Edition, you know, or something like this. It will be fantastic game. Yeah. Okay, again, game movie. We're not gonna watch it, but yes, another Killzone. Finally, Dungeon Siege, Throne of Agony. This is the very first game in this series I've ever been, you know, able to play by myself. Because many years later, I've tried Dungeon Siege 1, Dungeon Siege 2. This game was trash. Because they're like not like Diablo-like. This is more like Diablo stuff. Yeah, let me go here, like more bright levels. And the music is fantastic here. And graphics are cool. Yeah, the story is like kind of okay, whatever. You know, the Throne of Agony, all this stuff. But overall, the game and just like the entire vibe of this game is just overwhelming. I don't know what doesn't work. It's not loading. Oh, finally. Yeah, let's go to the forest, like to the bright side, yeah. Just like fantastic game, like the music, like oh my gosh, it's so good. It's just so good. Kind the level. Yeah, super. Just thank you everyone for 16,000 views. All right, Orange Box. Guys, what's wrong with you? I mean, yes, Orange Box and especially Team Fortress 2, it's definitely a masterpiece for sure. Like, it's actually one of those games where you can, you know, take a look and understand why Valorant sucks, Overwatch sucks, even Counter-Strike sucks, because Team Fortress is having humor, it's having style, it's having community, it's having like that very good old stuff, you know? Like, look how amazing it is. Yeah, by the way, it's not me playing, it's my brother as well, because I don't play those type of games. I'm sorry. Yeah. Come on. We're gonna kill someone for sure. Yes, let's go! Did we kill anyone? Ah. Okay, yeah, so it's like super popular video, like it's just crazy how it's popular, but yeah, 18,000 views, 385, 99.5% likes. Jesus Christ, guys. Jesus Christ. Thank you all. Thank you all. All right, this is the next one. Finally, we were reaching out the videos that used to be the top of the top. Like, it was like super popular videos, but then they're being replaced. I don't know why. But yes, Coded Arms. I've checked YouTube before I was recording some. Usually, I'm checking YouTube and making sure that you know, those type of games not being recorded by anyone. And that was, for me, it was a bingo. It was literally a jackpot. I recorded it, next day it was like 100 views, next day 200, 300, and it was like like going skyrocket. And by the end of the year, I already had like, what, like 10,000 views or something. Right now it's like what? It's 18,000 views. Yes. But then I started recording next games, and for some reason this game disappeared, you know, from the radar. But so far it's like it's pretty good game. It's just like it's very complicated with the controls and everything, because obviously, you know, it has been capped at 20 FPS, so I ended up recording at 30 FPS because it was like impossible to play like in 60 FPS or 20 FPS. It was just impossible. Yeah, I was using, you know, double analog stick, so yeah. So yeah, it was the top video. Okay, another video that there's like 2 videos coming, like that I would never ever thought that anyone would fucking watch this. First one is Army of Two, almost 20,000 views. Thank you everyone for watching. Yeah, but yes, Army of Two. It's like the game that I used to play a lot with my friends in cooperative mode. So. Oh my gosh, why it's loading so long? Let's reload. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. And nothing is open, like... Yeah, so see, like, but here I'm playing by myself, but when you play with a friend, it's like almost like Killzone Liberation, but at some point maybe it's even better, because it's like very dynamic and not that confusing. Because Killzone Liberation... Excuse me, it's a very confusing game, very confusing. So yeah, here it's like, you know, I think it's more fun. And you also have dilemmas here. You can, you know, kill animals. You can, you know, decide like, oh, should this person live or die? So it's kind of, you know, change the ending and stuff. So it's really, really cool thing. Yeah, fantastic game. And when I recorded this in one day. Yes, like see, 2 hours, 22 minutes. I literally recorded it in one day and I was like, you know, whatever, I don't care about this game, you know, like, it's fine. And literally, like, in a month, it hit it like 5,000 views or something. I was like, what is going on? Like, what is going on? Why this game is so popular, guys? Yeah. Okay, next one, Brotherhood of the Blade. Yeah, see, it's very old. It's still popular. Because again, it's literally, I think it's Diablo 4. This is a true Diablo 4. Like the music, the atmosphere, just like listen the beginning of the game, like just the main, like when we're gonna be in the city. Just genius music, just genius like everything. And through entire game, like cool enemies, cool system, very good map, you know, like the huge world map, like see, like it's really big, it's a cool thing, right? Yeah, the problem with this game that it's like auto level here. It's like Oblivion, The Elder Scrolls 4, right? So no matter how strong you are or how weak you are, the enemies are always the same level. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah. But if this game one day eventually receive like remake or some stuff, you know, like yeah, so okay, the next one we have 2 left is Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles, the one that we actually watched like I think 2 streams ago. So it's another perfect example when I was just like woke up, look, 1 hour 46 minutes, and I was just like, let's record this game. Just literally, let's record this game. I don't know why, I don't know how, but let's just go and record it. And it's the second most popular game on this channel. Yes, maybe because people like you know how I'm like fighting stuff. Because I do kind of know how to play this game. You know, I back in the days I played this game so much. Every single boss I used to do like no hit for sure. Like every single boss, I was master of this game. Yeah. Yes, here's of course not all bosses. You know, we had like a perfect run, but still, just overall, like it's just like it's really good. for example, we have what crazy stuff we have? Yeah, back in the days, I was dying on this boss so many times. It was crazy hard boss for me. Well, I better not die here. Damn. Yeah, and if this green thing will touches you, will die. Yeah, you could die. Yeah, and when I recorded it, I was just like, okay, you know, of course we have to release it, you know. But so far, this game ended up like literally super popular. Like, I don't know, I really don't understand why people love this game. But at the same time, I do understand because it's a classic. It's literally a classic Castlevania. If all Castlevanias would be like this, you know, like not those like Metroidvania, you know, like Symphony of the Night, Area of Sorrow, Harmony of Dissonance, my most favorite one. It would be like this. And I think it would be, you know, better. Because Metroidvania, it's like open world, you know, and it's... But at the same time, those like scroller from left to right with a straightforward boss, you know, and the level structure is also boring and it's very hard. Like for me, yes, for me it's very easy because I know this game. But like for brand new players, you know, the brand new generation, probably those games will be very hard. Okay, and finally, the last video, and we're gonna wrap up our stream, is Harry Potter, The Order of Phoenix. Yes, we also had the Goblet of Fire, but for some reason, Goblet of Fire, I received like 2,000, not 2,000 views, it's like 1,400 views. It's not like here, it's like down below, you know, like the next one, but we're not gonna go there, guys. I had like 1,400 views, like in a week. And then it like dropped, and I was like, okay, let's try one more time, you know, Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. And I actually knew, you won't believe me, but I really knew that the Order of Phoenix, for some reason, it will be popular. And look, we almost have 38,000 views. This is crazy. This is just, guys, you're just like the best. People, you're the best. Yes, and I have like, how many comments we have? We have like 49 comments only, but like, in general, it's just like, it's one of the worst games for me on PSP, alright? It's like, it's really, really bad game. But at the same time, it's one of the best games. Why? Because of the castle. The castle is literally almost like in Hogwarts Legacy. The castle is literally, like from the movies. Look at this, you know, landscapes, look at those, you know, we have classes, we have, you know, maps, we have hall, we have library, we have, you know, grand staircases, you know, we have the pictures, the moving pictures, you know, we have magic, we have Draco Malfoy, we had like Ambridge, we have everyone, we have story, we have passion, we have Joanne Rowling is here, like, we have everything here. By the way, regarding Joanne, is she's really there? I'm just curious, right? Yeah, wrong. Yeah, we have CGIs, by the way. Something worth fighting for, yes! Yeah, no cheats being used, nothing, it's like And for some reason, yeah, for some reason the music is not copyrighted here, I don't know why. Yeah, let's see if Joanne Rowling is here. Because, you know, it's her... Yeah, she sold her rights, but still, you know. She created the Harry Potter. Yeah, let's watch the credits and we're gonna wrap up on it. Okay, let's increase the speed a little bit, because it's way too slow. Okay, let's increase even more. Yeah, so I hope, guys, you enjoyed that, like, celebration stream, you know, with my explanation of the most popular videos. I don't think so you have that many questions, but if you do, please, you know, leave comments, you know, subscribe on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, you know, go on YouTube videos, leave comment, put like, you know. I'm usually answering to every single comment, like adequate comment. Okay, if it's not adequate, I'm not deleting anything, but I'm just, you know, like I can react to it. But most of the time I can just ignore it because I'm just like Peter Fox, Fuchs. Oh my gosh, poor guy. Whoa, they recorded in London. Wait, but who did the original voices? Dean Thomas, Dolores, Draco Mal. Tom Felton! Tom Felton was here, actually. Tom Felton. Fred Weasley, gang member, George Weasley, Ginny Weasley, Gregory Goyle, Hagrid, Harry Potter, Adam Sub. Why? Harper Marshall, Hermione. Why Hermione? They couldn't pay, like, oh my gosh, whatever. Michael, Conministry Wizard, miserable female. I think Matthew Lewis is Neville. I think Matthew Lewis is him. Yeah, it's original. It's original cast. Yeah. Professor Flitwick, Professor McGonagall, Snape. I was like thinking like maybe it's Alan, you know, the passed away guy, but no, it's not him. Oh, Rupert Grint, Ron Weasley. Okay, so they paid enough money to Malfoy and Ron, but okay, maybe they were being busy, so that's why they were never able. Sirius Black, David Ron. Oh, come on, come on. Gary Oldman, like you didn't have money to pay Gary Oldman like fucking for 30 seconds, like literally Sirius. Oh no, actually Sirius Black talks a lot in this game, but never mind. Mermaid, Mrs. Black. The fat lady. Oh my gosh, the Gryffindor students. Holy shit. Look how many... And it's all different voices. Jesus. Natasha, Slife. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Juan. Like, will they mention Juan Rowling? You know, like kind of the creator of the entire thing. Yeah, she has no longer rights, but at least, you know, mention her. Like, hey, you know what? She created that stuff. Nick Frost integration production? Is it that Nick Frost, like the United Kingdom guy, like from, you know, Hot Fuzz and, you know, Shaun of the Dead? Like, if it is, then it's genius. I actually think this game being on Russian on PC version. I think so. I might be mistaken. But yeah, on PSP it was on English only. I mean, English, French. Oh my gosh, how many testers we had. Poor people. Oh, J.K. Rowling! Haha, found it! So yeah, thank you very much now, guy, officially. Yeah, thank you very much, Juan, Miss Rowling. Thank you everyone for watching at the very end. So that was it. That was our stream. And so far, as you can see, we had a very long journey. We had a very long history about our channel. Even though, yes, it shows like 8 years, but technically it's not 8 years. Technically, it's like it's around like 6 years. So yeah, it took me a while to reach that 1,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. So thank you everyone for coming. Thank you everyone for comments and likes, and I'll definitely gonna see you next time.